Hello, my friend. If your mind feels full right now, good. That means you are human, but it also means it's time to let go. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, when I first entered the monastery, I carried more than just my belongings. I brought my fears, my opinions, my regrets, my need to be right, my thoughts, constantly chattering like monkeys in the trees. One day my teacher gave me a teacup and poured tea into it. He kept pouring and pouring until it spilled onto my hands. I cried, "Master, the cup is overflowing." He simply smiled and said, "Exactly, and so is your mind." In that moment, I understood. You cannot pour wisdom into a cup that's already full of noise. Most of us are walking through life with teacups overflowing, filled with anxieties about the future, regrets about the past, and a running commentary about the present. And we wonder why we feel overwhelmed. But here is the truth. You don't find peace by adding more. You find it by removing what doesn't belong. So how do you empty your mind? First, be still. Stillness is not the absence of movement. It's the presence of awareness. When you sit quietly, without trying to control your breath or your thoughts, something beautiful happens. The storm begins to settle on its own. Then, observe. Like clouds passing in the sky, your thoughts will come and go. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to judge them. Just notice and let them pass. Finally, release. Every morning, I ask myself a question. What am I holding on to that no longer serves me? And more often than not, it's the small things. An old argument, an imagined fear, a mental to-do list that never ends. When you release, you create space. And in that space, clarity is born. Let me be clear. Emptying the mind doesn't mean becoming dull or passive. It means becoming aware of what truly matters. You begin to see how much energy you've been spending on thoughts that never loved you back. How often you mistake busyness for purpose. How rarely you just are. There's a Zen saying, you should sit in meditation for 20 minutes a day, unless you're too busy. Then you should sit for an hour. The mind will always tell you it has no time to rest. But rest is the very thing the mind needs to function well. Emptying the mind is not an escape from life. It is the beginning of truly living. And when your mind becomes quiet, even for a moment, you will hear something extraordinary. Yourself. Not the version the world wants, but the one you were before the noise. So as you return to your day, I invite you to do this. Close your eyes for 1 minute. Breathe. And ask yourself gently, what can I let go of today? Not everything needs to be carried. Some things are waiting to be set down. Thank you for being here. May your mind be light, your heart be clear, and your path silent and strong. Share this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let's create a ripple of belief across the world together.